can't really see. The only difference I see is the metal buttons on the original right here is not on the new one. Welcome back to the Junkman, everybody. It's me, the Junkman, for video number 2. Well, actually, third video today, but this is the one about the opening, where we're going to look at retro figures. Now, let me get this Boba Fett helmet out of the way. If you didn't watch my video of me unboxing the Boba Fett helmet, check that out, because I uploaded it before this one. So, it's up there. Put this down. The squeaky chair. Let's look at the retro figures. First up, we have Luke Skywalker. It's got the big sticker on here. Blech! Now, I tried to peel off one, and I ended up ripping the card. It was on the Series 1. So I'm not going to mess with it right now. I know you can put alcohol on it, and I'm scared it's going to ruin this picture, but I'm going to deal with it. Now, these cards are really warped, and that's because the display they ship them on. If you find one at your Walmart, you look at the display. If you got the display that has the Boba Fett helmet on it, the retro figures, and the new Black Series, and the 40th anniversary figures, you'll see how easy they are to get them like that. Look at that. I like mine flat, but you can lay that out and get it back flat, and the bubble's a little weak. But overall, it's a good looking Luke. The photo here looks a little darker than the actual Kenner photo. I'll put them up side by side here. I'll put this one here. Here, we'll do this. Yeah, and I'll put up the Kenner one over here. But it's a good looking Luke. Let you take a look at it right there. It looks pretty good for a vintage figure. Can't really see any details that really stands out as being anything really different. There's the back of the card. Boring. Probably one of the worst. I don't know why they make the back of the card so boring, but look at that. That is boring. Boring, boring, boring. Now, we are going to open one of these in a few minutes. Save that one. Well, we'll go ahead and look at it. Han. Now, to me, the paint on the face looks a little different, but we're going to open a Han Hoth in a second and compare it with the original, and then we'll see maybe then. But it's got the sticker on it also and the ugly back. We'll let you see that. I thought about opening all these for the video, but I got the originals loose, so I know you're thinking, well, why'd you buy them? I gotta buy anything that's vintage related. Yoda right here. That's not Baby Yoda. That is the original Yoda. Let's hold that up right there. Now, it's funny. It comes with the orange snake. You know, there's also one that was a brown snake in the original line. They should have done that. They should have had them both. One with a brown and one with an orange. Just for a little bit of fun. Now, look at this thing on Yoda's belt right here. I was going to do a whole video about it, but I couldn't figure out how to make it more than 30 seconds. People often ask me, what is that on his belt? Look at that. Well, that's the flashlight he gets from Luke Skywalker. I know it's kind of like a cork or something. Look at that again. But no, that's the flashlight that he uses, you know, he's shining his face and everything when he meets Luke on Dagobah. You see it comes with some information, all of them come with a little piece of paper, which probably some kind of warning, don't eat Yoda and stuff. The boring back. I wish they didn't have this warning up here because it didn't have it on the original. Wish it didn't have this on it. I mean, just make that a sticker. I pulled that off too. Anything else I can add about this? Not much. He's smaller. He should be cheaper, right? Again, I thought I bought 2 Han Hoths. Oh! Well, I guess I'm not going to open them. I thought for sure I had 2 Han Hoths. Slipping in my old age. Princess Leia. Now, the face here looks a little different to me, or something about the face just looks odd. I'll put the original face next to it so you can see. I kind of wish they went with the, they got Han. I wish they went with all Hoth figures or all Bespin figures instead of doing Han Hoth, Leia Hoth, and then Luke Bespin. It would have been better. But I didn't go to no fancy college, so I don't get to make decisions like that. There's Leia Hoth. Again, let you see it. Looks pretty good to me. The face, something about the face mold or paint looks a little off, but overall looks decent figure. And then the last but not least is Lando. Now, the original Lando came in 2 variations, one with teeth and one without, or some people call it smiling and not smiling. So it would have been nice if they released both of them here. Maybe one make them one a little harder to find. But these are so hard to find, it seems like it wouldn't matter, does it? But I don't know why. If it's something like this, they'll ship out limited number or hard to find. But if it's some Star Wars figures painted gold, they'll ship out thousands of them to every store they can. But that's Lando. Again, the boring back, nothing special there. Comes with his Bespin type gun. Overall, nice looking figures. It really bums me out, but I thought, how did I not? I know I had 2 Hoths. 1, 2. Oh, the other in the series is Boba Fett. Couldn't find him. He was sold out, but I got one on pre-order, so hopefully it will show up. I cannot believe I didn't have extra Hoth. What is wrong with me? Is there a receipt in here? Hey! Oh! Oh. Sorry about that. Whew. That brings back some memories. I don't know why my uncle liked that game so much. I never liked it. He never had to wear the bag. Oh, anyway. Again, let's say I'm Luke. I'm going to have to go check my receipt. Han. Yoda. Bring it down a little bit. Yoda. Yeah, these cards are bent. And I don't like this weathering they put around, this fake weathering. They said they did it so it couldn't fool anybody. I mean, how's this going to fool anybody? Even if you take the sticker off, look, how would that fool anybody? Look at the back of it. If you get fooled by this on card, not going to stand loose, but if you get fooled by this on card and you think it's an original Empire Strikes Back card, you might deserve to have your money ripped off. There's Leia. And last, Lando Calrissian. Baron Lando, if you watched my video from yesterday. And that's it. I'm glad I didn't slap 40th anniversary on them or anything. I'll be damned. Hey guys, if you're watching this video and you send me some stuff, I love when you guys send me stuff. Please include your email. I got some stuff the other day, and I can't find the people's email to write them back and say thank you. Look at this. Junkman, the VHS. So if you're the one that sent this and some other cool stuff I'll talk about later, email me because I can't find your email address. If you send me something, please put your email address on it, or maybe he did and I just couldn't find it. Or send me an email and say, hey, did you get my package? I'm going to check it real quick to see if that Lando, maybe I left it in the car or something. Okay, apparently I screwed up. I don't know how I didn't buy the extra Han Hoth. I remember picking it up and looking at it and putting it in my pile. Getting old. Anyway, I was going to compare it with this one here, my original vintage. For some reason, it doesn't have a complete hole at the bottom. Look at that, it has paint over it. But, we'll do this. I'll tell you what we'll do. I'll tell you what we do. We will do this, because this is how we roll in the junk room. Let's lay these side by side and we'll get the other camera out and see. We'll do this right here. Okay, guys, can you see it? As you can see, the blue on this original is darker than this one right here for sure. Other than that, I don't see much difference. You can see on the bottom of the foot down here. I don't know if the camera pick up. There's a number on the bottom of this foot. Of course, no bottom on this one right here. But this one, the original, has a darker jacket for sure, without a doubt. In fact, let me pull out that Leia so I can see all the heads looks different on it. Okay, as you can see, let me zoom in real quick. That's Leia right there. And you can see the face looks different, a lot different if you ask me. I know mine's missing some paint maybe, but do y'all see that? The color's different also. To me, this looks a lot different. I would be able to spot these easily. Easily. Look at that. To me, they look a lot different. Here is Yoda. Again, this one's a little lighter. Might be just because it's old. Other than that, everything looks really good. It looks about the same. Of course, the Yoda's got a foot number on him also. They're not foot numbered like Star Trek figures. Just some kind of serial number. I got the snakes. This one's got red eyes. This one here doesn't really look that red, but again, it could be just that this one's so old. Okay, now we got the two Lukes here. The Bespin Luke. Looks really good. I can't really see. The only difference I see is the metal buttons on the original right here is not on the new one. Other than that, color is about the same. Off the top of my head, I can't really see nothing. There's a lot more detail to the face, I think. This one again has been played with, so it's really hard to tell. But this one looks like it has a little bit more paint in the eyebrows, a little thicker color maybe. And last here is Lando. Now mine's the open teeth, the smiling one. This one's not, so that's definitely going to be a major difference right there. Other than that, the blue is almost identical, very close. This one's a little darker, pants and everything, but overall, this cape here looks more straight, and this one here looks more wavery looking. I think it's a little bigger. Other than that, it looks pretty good. This one's got white to the eyes, but you can see the original doesn't have any white to the eyes right there. Trying to get that glare off. But that's the Lando. This pistol looks more detailed too. I don't have a pistol in front of me. That pistol looks a lot different from just looking at it. And maybe I think his was blue, a blue mold. But I could be wrong on that. It's just top of my head. But that's Lando right there. And here it is, guys. Wave 2 of the retro figures, along with the original here, loose out of the card. The ones in card, of course, are the retro figures. And missing Boba Fett. That's going to be a tough one to get. If you see Boba Fett, grab him. But don't be one of those guys that grab every one you see. Say something for the next guy. Now, I understand if you want 2. Go ahead and get 2. But don't buy 10 of them hoping to resell them. Don't be that guy, please. Or if you or buy 2, and if you come back in 4 days and it's still there, get another one then. Give fans a chance to get it. If they don't get it within 4 days, get it. But there we go. The retro collection, Wave 2. I hope they continue this line. I don't want them to do too many of them, get carried away with it. Maybe once a year is good. I don't want to see something, every 3 or 4 months or doing all the figures. I think it would just kill the line. Not the vintage line. It would get boring after a while. At least for somebody that has all the old stuff anyway. Would be nice if they did some old play sets. That would be pretty cool. Now there is a board game, a Hoth board game that comes with a Luke Empire X-Wing figure. Why they made that one, I don't know. There's so much better choices to make. Could at least just call him Dak or something. But I haven't seen the board game yet, so as soon as I do, I'll do a video on it. But that's a look at the Retro Wave 2. Thank you for watching. As always, please style up my videos. So if you like my content, subscribe to the channel. Check out my Boba Fett unboxing video I did right before this one. And earlier today, I did the top 10 most dangerous toys ever made. Check that out also. So until the next video, we'll talk again.